Hello and welcome to yet another week of Talking Fitchburg. It is I, Preston, hosting without Jeremy because Jeremy is off in the southern lands doing other works of great importance, or of great import, as I like to say.
Yes.
But welcome, it's Talking Fitchburg. I'm here. Andrew's here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. How was your
made it.
weekend?
It was quick. That's what I was saying.
Quick.
It was a quick weekend.
It was a quick weekend.
Did a little work over
Seemed
the
to go by
weekend.
very fast.
The Badger game, good outcome, boring game. Packer game, bad outcome.
Didn't watch either one.
Didn't enjoy watching that very much. So that was depressing.
That was, yep.
But that happens.
I was at theater practice last night, so
yeah.
I'm okay that I didn't have to watch the game because it didn't sound like it was good.
It wasn't enjoyable to watch.
No.
Especially at Lambeau, you got to.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
one cool thing
Yes.
from sports on the weekend, the Badgers getting their first victory at Northwestern since, I believe, 1999.
Hey, yes.
So that's
Congratulations
fantastic.
to the Badgers.
Good job. It wasn't a rousing victory by any means, but we won nonetheless.
They won.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, right?
It is. And I was trying to rally a group to go to see Doctor Strange this weekend.
Yeah, how'd that
Because it
go?
looks great. Couldn't pull it together.
Couldn't do it?
Just couldn't do it.
Man.
So I was a little depressed. By the time I finally got the crew ready to go, we looked to get tickets online. There's only like 3 seats, and they're all in the front row. So
Oh, yeah, so you sitting there like this.
just
watching
yeah,
the game.
not for me.
Watching
So
the movie straight up.
we'll be waiting another week, and
There you go.
hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have seen it, and I'll have a report for you next week, maybe.
Fabulous. Movie
That's the
report.
plan.
I like it.
So there you go.
Do it.
There it is. And of course, today is Monday, so we will get through your headlines. Then we'll have the Verona Road construction update for you, and then we'll be joined by Tony the King
Tony the King.
from the rec department, and we'll get you an update on their department. So that is that. And let's get into the headlines.
Let's do it.
Over the weekend, the police department, we told you about this, they were doing Stuff a Squad, a little fundraising event that they do, or not even fundraising, but a collection that they're outside of Cops and Hy-Vee, and people could buy some goods and bring them and stuff the squad. So it's food drive. And here's a picture of 2 of our fine officers. They're manning the station. Looks like this is outside of Cops, I believe. And yeah, so it looks like they have a pretty good haul there. There is one other picture with the whole crew there that helped kind of support and set this up because there's a lot of behind the scenes work that goes
I
on.
believe that's the entire records department.
Yes, and it says here, I'll read this quickly. They'd like to recognize their records department staff, which is what you're seeing here, and court liaison Emily for making our third Stuff a Squad event so successful. So thank you to everyone who donated to that great cause. There you go. Then, as I briefly mentioned, I did a little work over the weekend. I went out to the Verona area school district's Kids Expo. It was the first one, and it was looking pretty good, and we have a little look at it for you right here.
So right now we're at the Verona Area Kids Expo, which is located in the high school and the PAC Commons area and gym. We have actually over 40 vendors here today. We have someone that teaches Spanish, we have martial arts here, we have Gymfinity here, we have tons of childcare providers here right now in preschools. We have services that help young children, birth to 3 is here. We have CI therapies is here. We have the library, Fitchburg and Verona Library are here right now. We really try to focus on local. So they're all local agencies in the area that are really geared at children birth through about age 6. So the idea came from surveys, right? We were taking surveys. How can we help families? What can we do to help families in our community? And the overwhelming response is they wanted to know what was out there. They wanted to know what resources there were, what their child could do at age 2, at age 3, and where they could find those resources. So that's really what our goal is to have a resource fair to really highlight those things that are in our own community for families as their young children are growing up. And it's sponsored by Verona School District. Pre-K has been an intricate part of that. Our directors have been helping to plan it that are within the pre-K program and have spent a lot of time with it, looking at survey results, figuring out what is needed, and I've spent some time on it too, right? So our goal is really to reach out to families in the community and really to get to know them earlier than age 4, to find out what families are out there, what they need, what they're doing, and that we're a resource to them. And there's lots of other resources in our community, so we're really trying to just reach out. That's our main purpose of this, is reach out, bridge that, come on into school, learn about what can happen before a school ever begins in Verona School District. And another goal we have is really to work with all of our community partners and really be a community together and bridge that community and work together in collaboration to help families. So we have all the vendors that were here today. We're going to be working with them hopefully throughout the year. I'm really hoping to bridge this partnership. And so we will have the vendor list on our website. We hope to have more information, and it's going to be an annual event. And so we're hoping to have this annually. It'll be the first Saturday of November every single year. And all the vendors have their information for next year already, actually. And so our goal is to get as many families as possible in this first year, and then to grow it year after year.
So there you go, just a quick look at the Verona Area School District's Kids Expo. Be sure to check it out next year if you weren't able to attend this year. So there you go. Sticking on Verona Area School District, though, this is their winter closure procedures. So FYI, because we are getting into that season, it says here, when weather is forecasted to cause any issues that might impact the safety of our students arriving at school, we are actively assessing the situation by 4 a.m. and strive to make a decision on any delay or cancellation before 6 a.m. Once a decision is made about a closure or delayed start time, this information is posted on our website, broadcast on local television and radio stations, including FACTv, and sent to parents using our district-wide messaging system. The system will send each parent in our database a text message and an email. No phone calls will be made, so just be aware of that as we get into the snowy season. Then, a quick reminder that we are seeking input on a solar projects survey. You can access the survey at the link on your screen there. If you'd like a hard copy of the survey, you can contact Erica at her email address or the phone number 270-4274. And this is going to be open for through mid-December, and they would, of course, appreciate your feedback, give them a little guidance on how to handle solar projects in the future. And then, our good friends and partners, the Fitchburg Fire Department, they are putting on a bowling tournament. It says here that this tournament is an annual fundraiser for the Fitchburg Fire and Rescue Association. The funds raised by the FFRA are used to purchase items that benefit members of the Fitchburg Fire Rescue, as well as citizens and businesses of Fitchburg. Items may include emergency tools or training equipment that could not be included in the department's operating budget due to financial limitations. So some things they've gotten in the past include cardiovascular training equipment, thermal imaging camera, extraction tools. There's a whole number of things. So it's a non-sanctioned tournament, so it's open to the public. You're welcome to come and join. It's January 14th at 10 a.m. all the way till the 15th, and it goes till 7 p.m. It's going to be at 10 Pin Bowling Alley, and it says that they would like you to register your team, so you can check that out by going to the website and download the registration form there. So there you go. Here's a quickie update for the Dane County 2017 park rentals. So on the 1st, this became available to you, but now residents can make their 2017 reservations for campsites and shelters in Dane County parks at reservedane.com. With the online reservation system, patrons can browse county park facilities to determine which campsite or shelter best meets their needs. Patrons can reserve a campsite or shelter using online using major credit or debit cards, and they will receive a confirmation email. So if you're interested in the parks or making a reservation, you can call that number there or just go to the website as seen on your screen. So there you go. And then last but not least, it's a light week this week here at City Hall, but there are still a few meetings going on. If you are interested, Anton Dry's Steering Committee will meet tonight at 4:30 p.m. here at City Hall in the meeting room. Board of Public Works will meet shortly thereafter at 5:30. And then on the 10th, which is Thursday at 4 p.m., the Fire Station Oversight Committee will meet, and that is that. And that's it. That's headlines for you for this morning. We are going to take a quick break as I finagle some things around over here. And when we come back, we will give you your Verona Road construction update. Let's talk Fitchburg.